Okay, we're going to finish up our calendars now. So if you haven't already deleted out the months you don't need, please feel free to delete those out. I only expect you to turn in April, May, June, July, and August printed. You don't have to print this. Okay, as long as you've done it and your teacher has seen it, that's fine with me. So we're going to do April, May, June, July, August. Those are the ones you have to print, and they need to be printed and stapled together and turned into your teacher by April 26th. Okay, so that's our goal, to get this printed by then. Okay, let me show you a couple of tips and tricks when you're printing. As you're walking through the printing, you notice that these 2 months look way different than this month. And that's because if we printed these calendars, the ones that are solid like this, they're going to print and they're going to look like this when you're done. And we've already had a few people print like this, but it almost comes out black with ink. And so it makes it almost impossible, unless you have really bright colored pens to write on it with. It makes it kind of impossible to write on it with pencil and actually see the things going on. So we don't really want them printed like that. I mean, if that's your jam, that's up to you. You print them if you want to like that. We're not going to take any points off if you do, but I recommend reformatting. So to do that, you take all the cells that are colored like this, and you want to change the color, the background color, to a white. What? Now all my words are gone. But don't fret, because they're actually still here. Look. You just have to change the color of the font now, because it's white font of words on top of white background. So you just can't see them. So just pick a color, any color you like, as long as it's dark enough where it's going to see it when you go to print. So let me show you what this would look like if I went print now. File, print. Then that's the preview. Here's what it will look like when it prints out. Pay attention when you go to print. If there's more pages down here, you're going to want to change the page number. So your teacher has her own printer in her room. You're going to select that printer. Usually when you first start out, it looks like this: save as PDF. We don't want that. We want to print it. We want to go to custom if there's more than one page here, because we don't want the printer to try to poop out 300 pages per student. And sometimes that happens with spreadsheets. And then just click print and it'll poop out like that. Well, I think it will. Okay. So the reason why I wanted you to change the background format is because this is what it'll print out if you don't change the background. And so when you write on it, it'll be harder to see your stuff. Whereas this one, it's kind of almost all white, and then you can decorate it and do other things with it with real pens, pencils, crayons, whatever you want. Okay, so minimum, you have to have a minimum of 6 dates typed in here. In April, we have some testlets. So if some of them are academic, that's great. And if some of them are personal, that's fine. Just don't, just know that Miss Lyra and I are going to read these. We aren't going to share them with everybody. We have lots of things to look forward to. I'm sure your teacher and I have said everything about what we could look forward to at the end of the school year: the spring fling, the fishing trip, and all the other stuff that we're going to be doing. So those things are things I would anticipate seeing on there. You might want to say this is last day, or you could say, instead of last day, so that it doesn't feel as sad, because I miss you guys, you can write something like, talent show. And even if you're not going to be in the show, it's going to be so much fun to watch. So you can look forward to that on the last half day. Just to recap: print April, print May, June, July, and August. If you picked this calendar, change the background so that it doesn't print in all black or all dark gray. So the background you change by doing this. The font color you change by doing whatever color you want. Just know it's going to be black and white. It'll be whatever shade of gray this purple is. It's not going to print out in color. If you want to print them in color, though, you're welcome to do that at home if your parents have a printer or you know someone. Okay, this page does not have to be printed. This is going to probably change for you from day to day. I just wanted you to really think about your ideal summer day, because you're going to have so many days that you can look forward to. And if you don't plan something out, you might not get something done. I mean, I know how people are. They just sit and scroll a bunch. So I want you guys to plan ahead, gear up for this summer to be a productive summer for your brains and for your health. get outside and be earthlings and do earthling things like the kids on the Goonies are doing. And I want you to use your imagination and create things instead of just scrolling on our devices. That's what I'm worried about for this group of kids and this whole earth right now being kind of sucked into all the social media garbage and stuff like that. So I want to encourage everybody to be earthlings, to be outside and enjoy the fresh air with their families and their friends. So I'm so excited to see your guys' calendars. And if you have any questions, I am sure that I can help you. Mrs. Lear can help you. Anybody who's successfully printed their calendar can help you. And watch the movie and enjoy it once you do get the calendar printed. Yeah, it's going to be a good thing. So you guys have something tangible to take home, hang up on your wall, and work with. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and I look forward to making it even better next year, hopefully. No, really, I'm going to miss you guys. This has been a wonderful class. You guys, seriously? Oh my gosh. Keep being this great, and you guys are going to do lots of great things in your future. Ta-ta.